All right, everyone, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll get started with Lucas Raymond. Please let us know if you'd like to ask a question. We'll start with Max Boltman.
Lucas, what's working for you guys right now on this win streak?
I think we've gotten back to our game. I think we kind of lost it a bit when we were out on the road and kind of came home, hit the reset, and get back to it. And I mean today wasn't maybe the prettiest game, but we got it done, and that's a huge strength. So it was really nice.
You got a couple of goals in late game situations this last stretch. I mean, what's your comfort level playing in that pressure and those situations right now?
I guess I don't think too much. Just trying to go out there and play. And I mean, I'm a offensive forward, and I take responsibility in the offensive game. I mean, of course, late games when we're down, I think the whole team usually makes a really good push, and it's nice to get away with this one.
Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Ansar Khan.
Yeah, Lucas, just how satisfying was it to win this game, to pull it out there, playing back-to-back after traveling, playing against a rested team?
No, for sure, a huge one. It was, I think it was a great win last night in Boston. So to follow it up here after we get in late back-to-back, it's a tough game, but I feel like really big of the team to be able to pull this one through, even if the play maybe wasn't there today.
And can you take us through your goal there in the third period, what you saw in the play?
Kind of a bouncing puck in the middle, and just trying to put it in the area in the net and shoot as fast as possible. And this time it went in. It was a good goal, so for sure really exciting.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Helene St. James.
Lucas, you and Dylan seem to have developed really good chemistry. How soon did that come for you?
I mean it's a joy playing with him. He's a very special player, and he's fun to play with, and I think we found each other good out there. He's easy to play with, and I think it comes from both on the ice but also off the ice, and that goes for a lot of guys in the team. They help us out a lot off the ice, and it transitions on the ice as well. So it feels good.
What's it like in the locker room for you guys? I mean, you know, you've had a couple of tough spots in the season, but finding ways to come back out and just kind of have that belief in yourselves.
Yeah, no, I think we have a great group in there. It's a lot of leaders that step up and take responsibility and to get the team back on track, and with the coaching staff as well. We're very focused on details, and I feel like sometimes, especially since we had that tough road game, we got back, hit the reset button, and now we're going again. So I think it's a lot of different things, but I think it comes from the locker room.
Excellent.
Next, we're going to go to Bob Duff.
Lucas, this might be a little bit difficult for you to answer, but Coach Blashill was asked something about you last night about are there comparables of NHL players to your game, and he said with you he thought you were someone that had a real good grasp of your strengths and weaknesses and what kind of player you are. I guess, first of all, do you feel that you have that? And if so, what do you think your strengths and weaknesses are?
It's tough. I'm trying to find my game, and I think it's I'm still learning every day, trying to get better at the areas that are my weaknesses, and always trying to improve my strengths. But I think overall, I'm just trying to be an offensive forward who still you can count on defensively, who plays hard every night, I think still working, and gonna find my identity as it goes on.
But it does seem though that you have a pretty good grasp of what works for you to make you an effective player, though.
I try. I think my main thing is just trying to go out there and skate hard every night. I feel like if I'm playing with pace, I get into situations with speed, and I get out of them with speed as well, and get closer to the puck and get the puck as much as possible. So I think that's my main thing coming into games and practices.
Okay, thanks very much.
Last question, Nick Katsanika.
I know it's early in the year, but I'm just kind of wondering how you feel about the NHL grind, like a back-to-back like this. Like I just did a quick look. I think the most you played in Sweden was 34 games, and you're already at 24 here. Travel's harder. Just what do you think of the NHL grind? Are you so young it doesn't matter?
Yeah, well, I'm young, that I am, but no, I think you gotta be really you gotta really take care of your body, take care of mentally, take the rest when you need it, and then figure out ways to connect the brain when coming into the game as well, to be charged up. And I mean, some nights the hands maybe isn't there, but you still gotta find ways to pull through. And but yeah, I mean, it's fun. I mean, I think most of us like playing hockey and playing games. So no. But like I said, I think the biggest thing is taking care of your body and mind.
It didn't look like it. Was tonight one of those nights? Like, were you able to be good despite being tired?
Yeah, well, both yes and no. Goes in periods, but I think we found a way today. I don't think this was our best game, but we found a way to get the win, and I think that's huge, and is a proof of how strong this team is.
Thank you.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you,
We'll be
guys.
back for Coach Blashill.